Hello everyone, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Just stepped out of the shower, as you can tell, and enjoying some chocolate flavored coffee here that I got for Christmas. Really, really yummy. Not very healthy at all. I am enjoying some new records. I went out on Saturday and found a couple, but let me start off with this because this is what's playing in the background. I hope you enjoy this. Sorry about the glare. This one is really glossy. And this is Crowned in Earth, a vortex of earthly chimes. Hello, cat. And it was released on Black Widow in Italy. And you know it's pretty good pressed. Like then it's on a heavyweight vinyl. It's pretty much, this is pretty much a solo thing from Kevin Lowry from the UK, but there are a drummer and a mellotron player on this one as well, but it's pretty much him. This dude, who is quite, kind of reminds me of Steven Wilson a bit. I really like this kind of Roger Dean kind of artwork on this one, with the dragonflies and these kind of stuff down here. This is their second album, but I believe it's the first one on vinyl. And as you can tell, it started pretty doomy, and it's kind of a doomy, slow, progressive rock. I wouldn't say it's doom metal at all. It's very much progressive, but and quite calm, but sometimes pretty much a doomy riffing, so really nice. You can tell it's quite soft. Let me turn it up here. Has this beautiful inner sleeve as well, and the record has the same label as this picture. Really cool. His voice is kind of, you know, reminds me a bit of, you know, kind of Swedish neo-prog, actually. Even though you can tell he's a Brit. Yeah, but it sometimes kind of reminds me a bit of Camel in the slower movements. It's not very Evo at all then, but just listen. This is my cup of tea. I didn't intend on buying this at all, actually. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted by the cat who's kind of trying to tip over my computer back there. I didn't intend on buying this at all. Okay, watch out for the cat now. Whoop. No, Zelda. No. Okay, let's start off. I didn't intend on buying this, but I did, because I saw this in the news section of my friend's record store on Saturday. As I wrote on the Facebook page, and the YouTube Facebook meow page, that my fingers were itching, and they really were. I had to do some digging. Saw this in the news section and picked it up, you know. Black Widow, this kind of painting here, really nice. He played it and I said, I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have this. So highly recommend this cool, really cool record by quite small band, so support them. Okay. This is Zelda. She's really cuddly because she likes when I put on music. So, okay, mommy has to do a video now. Okay, I'm going to my absolute grail I found. I've been, you know, for those who know me or my rants of music, they know I've been searching for this grail for a long time. A couple of years since I first heard a little clip of the Four Horsemen. Hello. And yeah, okay. She wants to be the star now, of course. Okay then, cat. I found this one. Do you need to cuddle with them? Yeah, she needs to cuddle with this as well. I found this one, of course, 666 by Aphrodite Child. And this is a really clean press. Gatefold, of course, really glossy and nice. This is a French vertigo spaceship press here. And the vinyl is like in almost mint condition. Okay, let me switch. Let me see if we can get the cat to end up, whoops, end up in my lap instead of in the camera. Sorry about that. This is what happens when you're trying to shoot the video for about the 5th time and the phone rings and the cat comes and yeah. Anyway, double vinyl, of course. I was like, I can't even express the feeling I got when I saw this in the shop. He had that on a kind of, you know, shelf on the wall, and he didn't say anything. He knew I was after this a bit, my friend, but maybe he thought I already had bought it already, but I saw this on a shelf and I was like starstruck, you know. Fucking amazing. I wasn't supposed to go digging that day because, well, yeah, budget and all that crap, but I saw this and I was completely blown away, and there was the shop was full of men and me, and the older man was like, yeah, I can see you're really happy about something right now, and I was like, I found a grail, my grail. So I was so happy rest of the day because I found this one, but it didn't stop there. I found that Crowned in Earth record. Got this for a decent price as well. You know, you can find it on eBay and stuff, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to order it on eBay. I wanted to find it in the wild while I was digging myself. Just feel it, take it home, and listen to it the next day. And so I did. I was completely blown away. This is such a diverse record. Really, you know, the material before this of Aphrodite Child is kind of poppy. I Want to Live and all that type of songs. I love those too, I really do, because I love the way that Vangelis compose, and especially the way Demis Roussos sings. I love his soulful voice, and yeah, so I'm really stoked about this. I will live for a long time just by thinking of this find. Then I found something else, but first I need some coffee. It's a pretty hard time cuddling so much with a cat that eager. Here, I must take it out of that plastic sleeve there. It has the plastic on here just to protect the OB strip. What is this, you say? This is not the price tag when I bought it. I think it's the original one maybe, but this is Murasaki, of course. Japanese hard rock band. They are called the Japanese Deep Purple, and very much for a good cause, because this is brilliant. As you know, I love Deep Purple, especially with Ian Gillan, that era, made in Japan. machine and all that good stuff. And Murasaki sound a lot like Deep Purple. They even do a cover of Lazy here on this one. And I was so lucky because I've been wanting to buy this record for a couple of years, and I've seen it at fairs and so on, and even at my friend's store, but I haven't picked it up because well, you buy a lot of records, so there's been a lot of different kind of records I've been wanting to get, so this has been left behind a bit. But when I saw Japanese pressing with the OB, oh, I had to get that one. Let me pull out the vinyl. First of all, there's this little insert here in Japanese. This is the first press, the Japanese first press, on in one of these plastic sleeves. I'm not very fond of these actually. I like the paper ones, but yeah, you can. Let me see. There you go. On Japanese, Bourbon Records. Really, and you can tell it's very glossy, so it's in, you know, near mint condition. I don't think it's been played a lot, this record. And I must say, this is one of the best sounding records in my whole damn collection. I was so fucking, excuse me for being rude, but I was so damn blown away by the sound of this press. So if you're going to get Murasaki, their first record from 75 it was recorded, so it was released maybe 76, 75 there. If you're going to get a pressing of this, find the Japanese pressing because it sounds good. I've heard other pressings of this, but this sounds so damn good. I'm so happy. I got it at a very fair price, all of these records. Yeah, okay, that was the third record from Saturday. The last one, the fourth, is an album which we've all, I hope, we are all I'm a loss for words, because I'm looking at this and I'm like, I'm just got struck by the kind of feeling when I heard this the first time. Let me just show it. Black Sabbath, the first Black Sabbath, and of course I have this already, but on I have the NEMS press, I believe, with the white gatefold. This is the black gatefold, of course. Vertical press. This is a Dutch pressing, very glossy here, laminated, and it's not a swirl, but it is a very, very damn nice spaceship. I showed this on Facebook. Yeah, really nice. I love those spaceships. My first, you know, I've been speaking about this before, but my first Sabbath was Volume 4, I believe, on Spaceship for not very many kronor, actually, at all. So I do love the Spaceship. I had never seen the Swirl before when I was younger. I had only seen the Spaceship, so I'm looking for swirls all the time. But Spaceship is just fine to me. This also, as with Murasaki, must be one of the best sounding albums in my whole collection. And I really mean that, better than the heavy pressings. This is like, it's so heavy and it's popping out of your speakers. I listened to this the other day. I just couldn't stand still, you know. I was so damn full of joy when I heard this. It's such a good debut album, and the best, maybe. Yeah, because it's the best band ever. in my opinion, I love Black Sabbath, of course, and I'm really happy to have a vertigo pressing of that one. I'm always, as I said, looking for especially the first ones, the Ozzy albums with Black Sabbath. So especially up to and with Sabotage. Those are my favorite albums of all time, together with, you know, Deep Purple and Uriah Heep, and of course Opeth and King Diamond and all that metal. But so if you find any interesting presses, I might be interested at fair prices. Well, that was all I found this Saturday. I am up in 15 minutes now, thanks to the little cat back there. Sorry about that. Also, I'm not very sorry. She can join in. But a couple of let me see how many we get through. We'll be pretty fast now. But a couple of metal stuff I've got in the mail, and other stuff I picked up, maybe not recently, but over the last few months. I've got 2 crates in the living room, just waiting for me to go through and show, so there will be many videos. And also, I haven't forgotten, I will do an Opeth collection video, and also I'm thinking Black Sabbath and King Diamond, so I will do that in the next few weeks. If I forget, remind me. So this is something I got in a huge package I ordered myself for Christmas, quite huge. This is a reissue on Svart Records in Finland, of course. Axe Grinder. This is their full length, The Rise of the Serpent Man. What a great title that is, and what a great looking album. This was made by Jeff from Carcass, was drawn by him, and it's not glossy, as you can tell, and it's very nice. I really like that they didn't do this cover glossy. It's a really nice reissue. And this one has, it's a one disc and on beautiful red vinyl. Really gorgeous looking. I just it feels like kind of looks like a lollipop there. You wanna. I did shoot a photo of this one playing on my lime green Rega, and people enjoyed that in the YouTube Facebook page. So it was this one that looked all gorgeous there on the turntable, and this is just fucking brilliant. I didn't know about this band. Actually, someone gave me a shirt, a hoodie with this band. Thanks, Victor. And I didn't know about them. He said they were kind of punk grind, crust kind of thing, little death. And yeah, absolutely right. Axe Grinder were a grind crust band from the UK, and this was of course released back in the 80s. A little bit of a forgotten gem, and it's totally brilliant. I really enjoy this record, especially the track Rise of the Serpent Man, the title track there. Great. If you like Carcass and also, you know, bands like Amebix and stuff, check this out. Great and quite good cost-wise band. I mean record from Svart. Really good. Another record I've been wanting to get, and I'm so damn happy I didn't get the price original back when. because finally they have reissued Enslaved with Eld. I know many Enslaved fans like Frost, the record before this the most, and I have that also as a reissue on kind of frosty looking vinyl. But this is really my favorite, Eld. Why so, you say? Because it has just a few progressive elements in here, but otherwise it's pretty much also full of furious pagan Viking, black metal. And I've had this for CD since I was like, when was it released the first time? Yeah, since I was 16, because it came back then. And I've always loved this cover, I'm very pagan minded, so they do their and did their stuff, their pagan stuff, really well. And most bands do a kind of like Fintroll, it's a bit more comic, but Enslaved have always stayed true to their heritage. Really nice, so good. This is pressed. This is of course a reissue from Osmosis Productions in France on 2 heavyweight vinyl. And that's pretty much it. As you know, Osmosis with Immortal stuff and others, they don't do too much of a brilliant package, with extra stuff, but it's nice cover and high quality record, so really nice to have these in the collection. I'm really happy, really happy. Need to get the new one, of course. Okay, other finds that is a bit older. Just quickly found this a couple of months ago. This is, of course, Sugar Cubes, Björk's band before she went solo. And this is Stick Around for Joy, the only Sugar Cubes album I have. It's on One Little Indian from '92, original press, UK press. I really enjoyed this kind of, alternative pop meets a bit of it's a bit of post-rock influence and in this stuff. I will play this for my partner. I think that's gonna be enjoyable. But really nice to have this. I love Björk, so really nice to get more Björk stuff. Really need some of her more solo albums as well. Okay, Klaus Schulze. Time Wind. I picked this up way quite long ago when the record store in town had a 50% sale. It was kind of overpriced, I thought, because it's not on Brain, it's on Virgin Records and not a original press. So, but now I thought I don't have it. I don't have any Klaus Schulze records. I will start with this. Looks good. It's from '75, and it was good. Look at that. The vinyl is in okay shape. Later, Virgin press there. But this was really nice. I will, of course, find more Klaus Schulze because I love the dreamy, spacey stuff. I love kind of robotic, space, electronic, everything to do with space. Really nice. So, yeah, Iggy and Stooges, what to say about this? I don't know. Not much, because it's good. It's fucking good. A little hip-hop single I found while digging a few weeks ago. It was really cheap. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. Of course, the most known hip-hop single, The Message. Don't push me, cause I'm... and all that. A single of New Order. This is, of course, Blue Monday. I don't listen to the New Order, but my partner likes Joy Division and I have grown to as well, so needed to give them a chance, a spin, but it's not really my cup of tea, but I will pick up an album sometime. This was really cheap for $2 I found this. It's a original press, factory records and stuff, so really nice. As I said, I don't really like much 80s music, so I quite like the 70s more. Okay, last one, because I'm up to so many minutes now. 25, 26. Fever Ray. This is Karin Dreyer, singer from The Knife. I'm late to the train on this one, I know, fellas and girls. Are there any girls out there? Yeah? Or just me? Yeah, here I am. I like this. I like it, but I'm not yet blown away. I find it enjoyable, but I'm not, you know, completely blown away. But I do like her voice a lot and the kind of weird stuff she does with it. And I like her original style. She's kind of weird, that I like. Okay, so sometime I'll show my little cheap, very very budget kind of style here with the receiver and this little thing. But another update is, I also posted that on the Facebook page. I have gone through all my records here. Of course I have records up there as well, and there you can see my Opus collection. Hello! Did you survive? Sorry. But yeah, here, there you are. But I have gone through all of that and organized it through genres. So up here you have metal down to here, then you have 60s psych and prog rock and just a few pop rock albums. And also you have some Hendrix up there because he's the man and I couldn't squeeze him in here. And of course I did that up there a few months back, so really good. I don't want to go through all my records just to find, you know, maybe some prog album or so. So now I can, you know, when you're in a proggy kind of mood, just go through that and pull out a few records. So, okay, that's it. See you soon with more updates. Hope all are well. I'll be back soon. Bye.